going straight this way, please.
You're picking this up.
Nice. Wow.
We're starting our shrimp cooking over here. A can of butter, and then if you start over here, this is the process and some of the goodies that you can make with it. Where'd Mom go? Sandy is not here.
Sandy will be here any second.
A little bit about the class, and then
Oh, you do?
about the procedure.
All right.
Cooking your butter and all the stuff you can make with it. A couple neat pictures and stuff of Ed. Yeah, no tasting. These are display only. Yeah. But some good ideas.
Yeah. Fasting. How are you doing?
Yeah.
These are just a sample of things that we make.
They may. I'm not too sure about that. My Sandy might know more about that.
It's a fat soluble.
I don't work with the school, so I'm
butter,
not sure exactly what the scheduled classes are and stuff. Yes, yeah. So I help her do all this stuff at home. And,
Yes.
yeah, I was
Like a
gonna-
chai?
yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yes, here she is.
Thank you, Gary.
I
Great.
was just asking your daughter if the cooking class is going to start sometime in January or February.
Yes, we don't have a date actually, but we're going to be taking preliminary sign-ups pretty soon. Okay. That'd be awesome.
Enthusiastic and
Oh,
even I'm not
good.
very
Thank
much into
you.
cooking, but I would like to start with this kind of cooking.
It's fun to learn. Yeah, this would be a good way to start.
And by the way, next to our office now there's a bakery, and the guys, so I shared with you my ideas of how I see it. Like I did, let's make a cooperative, let's do a bakery like for
Really?
you.
Okay, good. Because that's what I'd love to do. I'd love to find somebody that's willing
Yeah, that's a drag.
and
Because
pick it
usually this turned out really
up.
good.
Yeah, that's great. Take one of my cards and email me. Okay, good. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. I remember. Yeah, that'll be great. That's a good connection. All right, that's awesome. Yes, this is kind of an outline of my class that I teach. And this was a fun experience I had with Ed and Dennis making a cooking video. So it was great. And I do, they're for sale at the Blue Sky Cafe. I have these two products here.
And then simple like salt, pepper, garlic.
I'm the one that makes this. A good lemon bar. First you make the butter, then you put okay.
In it, it brings the burning point up, so then you won't burn it. She knows the exact temperature of like THC, where the THC burns off, but the oil will help it not burn. Yeah, But
You kind of hold that out. You have the can of butter already in there?
yes, this is the can of butter. You can see the color. And
I think so.
what did you want me to do?
Oh, I just wanted to see the shrimp.
Don't, my purse is not here.
That's good.
And when you make your sugar candy solution, you don't put the hash in when you're cooking because you don't want to boil out. You don't want to vaporize the hash. So you do it at the end. When the candy's ready at the hard back stage or whatever stage you want to put it in.
Like right now, can I make a photo?
Yes, you sure can.
So you're talking about, you're
You
saying
put that in right at the
right
end.
before it gets cold.
Hi, this is Ed Rosenthal welcoming you to OksTrDm University.
You like it? How's it taste?
It tastes like you do your thing. I mean, my thing is just, oh shoot.
And this is cool. I developed this process.
Oh, you did?
And what I did is basically what bothered me is this old traditional way that the butter used to be made would always, in my opinion, dilute it. No matter what the outcome was, it would be diluted. So I wanted to perfect the process, and so to me, I needed to get rid of the liquid. And so I came up with this process of cooking it in an open pot and cooking it for 3 to 4 hours down to a fine spinach, form, and then it cooks the water. You cook the water away. This process here, you can evaporate the steam. With this process here, you're always going to have that liquid.
Right. What's the content? I mean, how many pounds of
I use 3 to 4 ounces of green leaf shake and a pound of butter. And this would probably be your greatest potency. And so then you cook this for 3 to 4 hours, fill it full of water, and you cook it down to a concentrate, like a bouillon. And that concentrate. Yes, yes.
How much water?
Yes, fill the pot full of water.
What's that, a 5 gallon?
And do yes, and then cook the process down. And then what you're doing is like a pot roast. You're taking that tough meat and then you're cooking it for 3 to 4 hours, and it turns out to melt in your mouth. That's what happens with this process. You cook the water away and you end up with a beautiful concentrate that turns out to be this butter. And this butter has tremendous psychedelic potency. Yes. Yes, then you put it in the refrigerator. After you strain it, first you strain it, and then you put it, put this after it's strained into the refrigerator, and then it does the separating process, which it ends up like this over here. The butter's on top and the residual liquid is on the bottom. And that residual liquid is good. Most people say to discard it. But what you can do is make macaroni and cheese and boil your noodles in it. And so then you get some of the residual in your pasta. That's right. Use it in stews or spaghetti, anything like that. That's going to be a sauce type of a thing. And then with the butter, I make the edibles for the blue sky.
Right, and then how long does it stay in the refrigerator or the freezer? Put it in the freezer or the refrigerator?
Refrigerator. And the best way is to do it overnight, and then it solidifies really, really strong.
So real quick review of the whole process first. Get the shake, butter.
Okay, quick process. Okay, shake, butter, in a pot, all at room temperature, bring to a boil. Boiling point is 212 degrees, so you're safe. THC evaporates at 380 degrees, so that's what you want to stay away from.
The water boils at what point?
212 degrees,
212
so you're safe.
Okay.
So you boil this for 3 hours till you get the tender.
Would that be on a regular eye? Would that be medium, low, high?
Yes, like a high. You can bring it to a rapid boil. It's 212 degrees.
Okay.
So then you cook that for 3 to 4 hours until you cook all the liquid out. Hence why you don't use this process. So you cook it down to a concentrate. Then you pour the spinach material into this and press it really great to get all the butter out of it. Then the butter will drain into this pot. Then you take this pot and put it in the refrigerator overnight, and you'll get beautiful solid butter. And then you can remove the butter from the container, and then you have the beautiful butter. But this material here, this residual, is also good. So don't discard it.
Right, you use everything.
This is just the green leaf shake, simplified by putting a blender. And you can use this in recipes.
Oh, that's how it got fine, because you put it in the blender?
Yes.
You put it in the dry?
Put it in dry, put it in a blender, and blend it down to powder. Then you get this beautiful material that you can use in place of flour. So therefore I made the floured chicken, the fried chicken, and then also the bread over here, and the bread is with the flour. So that's a mild form of medicated, to where you're just using the flour itself, but it's a wonderful herb. This edible right here is the #1 selling edible in the Bay Area, and it is the most potent. There are people that give up their weekends on one of those. edible.
Lemon bar.
And that's because of the 10x butter and the process that I use to put it into the cookie dough. It's kind of a special process.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sam.
Thank you very much. Great.
We're all
Great
down
to
to
talk to
salad
you.
ready.
And the salad dressing too is infused through the blender,
Okay.
the butter, and the barbecue sauce, and popcorn. Everybody gets so amazed
So we
when
have
I
a
teach
whole
them in my
range.
class.
You know, it's
Just
not
take
just
some
about
butter,
smoking
make your
anymore.
favorite
There's a whole
popcorn,
range
put it in a bag, shake it with a little can of
Campers,
butter,
whether it's
take it
eating
to the
it
movie.